Art Roderick. He is the former Assistant Director of Investigations for U.S. Marshals Service. His career in local and federal law enforcement spanned nearly 40 years. Art, great to have you here. All right, this jail is next to more than 500,000 acres of the Allegheny National Forest. Burham is a survivalist with military experience. How long can he last if he's out there?
Well, if he's receiving assistance, he can last for quite a while. I mean, we have had individuals in the past, whether we're talking about Eric Rudolph, who was involved in the Atlanta bombings. He stayed out for quite a few months. And then you had the 2 escapees out of Dannemora a few years back that stayed out for about 3 weeks to a month before they were captured. So really what it comes down to is what kind of assistance is he getting, and has he obtained enough supplies to go ahead and keep him going, both psychologically, physically, the whole thing, to be able to survive in that type of environment. They just had a heavy-duty storms come through that area, and I can tell you, being out in woods like that and being soaking wet, you do start thinking about, okay, where can I find shelter? Where can I find food?
Right.
And hopefully that through the DNA testing that they're doing, that they're able to confirm whether or not he has broken into some cabins or houses nearby.
Search teams, we know, are using drones and dogs and infrared. They're searching around the clock, they say, to wear him down. You say that can have a huge effect on Burham psychologically.
It can. The lack of sleep, regardless if he's a survivalist or he knows how to handle himself in the woods. When you're being chased by 200 officers, you hear dogs, you hear planes, you hear helicopters, you can hear drones. When you know all that's coming for you, then it just sucks the life out of you and really wears you down psychologically and physically. And you know, this is going to be the key part, is how long can he remain in this wooded area? And if he has got assistance, of course, law enforcement is planning for the long-term investigation and looking at previous associates and family members and tagging them to make sure he hasn't been in contact with them.
I was just going to ask you, do you think he has help?
It seems like he's got help. It's scary to me when you look at when law enforcement is reporting that they've found stashes of supplies. That means he's either got help from the outside, or he is just so intelligent in his planning that he went ahead and stashed that stuff prior to his arrest in May, which I doubt. I think he's got help from somewhere. Law enforcement's got to figure it out and obviously charge those individuals after this capture is made.
How dangerous are fugitives like Burham? I mean, he's not only a suspect in both a sexual assault and a murder, but then you layer on top of it the desperation of being on the run like this.
Yeah, desperation is going to be the key here in all his actions from here on out. But he has I wouldn't say an interesting criminal history, but a unique one, because when you look at this individual, you think his rap sheet would be a mile long. And in reality, it seems like all his major criminal activity started in May of this year with the murder and the rape of his significant other, and then it kind of just escalates from there. So it looks like most of his violent crimes are connected to him personally as sort of a crime of passion, as opposed to somebody who's just on a crime spree out there killing individuals. And I specifically point to the two elderly people, the couple that he actually let go during his escape from the Northeast down to the Carolinas.
Art, it's worth noting that you mentioned a few, but there have been other high-profile escapes.
Yes.
These guys are almost always found. It is very, very difficult to remain on the run like this.
It is very difficult. I will tell you, I've probably investigated at least 24 escape cases in my career with the U.S. Marshals, and we always end up catching them. It is very difficult to maintain the ability to stay in this fugitive status, especially where he is. Usually you have to really plan ahead to get out there and have resources, funding, people that'll help you stay out. And if he's still in this wooded area in Warren County, then his clock is ticking. And I think the pursuit that law enforcement has given him, we have to stay on top of this guy, and we got to wear him down psychologically and physically so that he does make a mistake and we're there to grab him.
Yeah, someone's going to see something. You know,
Yes.
You can't just live in the wilderness forever without some sort of going to it.
That area is full of cabins, and for people coming back to these cabins over the weekend, if they see anything, something's missing, whether it's food, shoes, clothes, phones, anything, please call local law enforcement and let them know that you possibly have had a break-in.
All right. Art Roderick, great to have you on the show tonight. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Elizabeth.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.